Hey, so just a quick video to talk through a couple of questions. The first one I'm going to address is sharing the project. So sharing a project is available through the My Projects area. Over to the right hand side of every survey, you'll have this little drop down list. So if I go to this one, for example, the first option here will be share project. So if I click on this, it will open up a box and ask me who I want to share the survey with. So if it's someone who's actually on the same license as you, you'll be able to just search for them by name or username. So I could search for my colleague here, for example, and it will pull up all of the ones that meet the criteria. If you do not find someone like this, don't panic. That doesn't mean you can't share a survey with them. All you need to do is just insert their email address as associated with their account here, and then click add. So if I was to just add someone here, and click add, that will just load up a message and say what sort of email do you want to send to them. It will just be a default one if you don't put in anything. And then you can specify what permissions you want this person to have. So if you want them to be able to edit the survey, view the results, activate, deactivate, distribute, or copy, etc. So you can give and take whatever permissions you want here for this person. Your second question was about the hyperlink that's going to be in your email invitation in terms of translating it into different languages. So you have two options here. So I'm just going to click into this one for now and just go to distributions and emails, and I'm going to compose an email. So with the one that is just take the survey, you'll see that here, that it's very, like it literally just is a bit of like coding. So basically to manually change it for each person, you can manually change it really easy. You can just send out this email in English, then you can come in and click on take the survey here and put in the Danish version of take the survey here, and that will just auto adjust to show those words and have the link hyperlinked to it. Your other option then would be to actually create your own hyperlink. So for example, I could strip this out completely and just say take this survey. What I can then do is go ahead and actually translate the survey, so that even including take the survey is translated into whatever languages I'm interested in. But then all we need to do is grab the link here, so just copy this, and then we can turn this manually into a hyperlink by just glossing over it, going to the hyperlink option here, and then pasting in for the URL the pipe text of the URL. So that hyperlinks it. In the background, that is literally just going to put in the link, but the text on the front end, if you were to translate this message either like through the Qualtrics area, through the library area, or if you come in and just like type this out, then I would suggest doing it the way that it was. It really depends. So if you're going to be sending out a different email to each person, go ahead and just change in the original code the wording that's in there for take the survey to the Danish version. But if you are going down the route of actually creating a message and then translating it, you would be going through the library area and you would pick a message that you want to translate. I'm just going to choose one here. So invites, and I would click over here. I would click on translate message. And then I would go down the route that I mentioned before. So I would actually take this out altogether, just type in the word I'm interested in and manually turn that into a hyperlink. And then you can just do the exact same in the translation area and just leave it pretty much the exact same, just change the wording, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps a little, and I hope that answers your question. Probably the best way to go would be to do this manually and actually just change out, leave the code as is and just change the take the survey wording to be whatever you want. But if you do have any other questions on this or on anything else, please just let me know.